Okay, so here's how we're gonna do a nude lip, 90s nude for the over 40 woman. We have to be very careful. We have some very specific needs. So in my makeup tutorial earlier this morning, I used a bit of concealer with this blending bud, and I took a little bit of concealer and kind of pulled up right here along the lip line to create depth and dimension and also give this a little bit of a lift. You're gonna go this direction right here. I'm not putting it on right now because I already did that, but that's going to give a little bit of lift right here, where as we age, sometimes we go down a little bit further. Hang on, let me put my hair back so that you guys can see really quickly, okay? Then here's what I want you to do. If you're over the age of the 40 and you want to rock that 90s nude lip, I don't want you to choose a lip liner that's ashy or cool in tone. An aging woman typically will gray out her skin tone. We don't need a gray lip liner to go with that. So we're going to pick a lip liner that's a nude but a warm color, okay? First, I want you to know that I have exfoliated my lips. I used a lip scrub, and I've been sitting with some lip mask on my lips. I'm going to remove that lip mask. We're going to let all that moisture soak in while we do the rest of our makeup and let it sit on our lips, maintaining moisture, creating a barrier so that your lips don't lose moisture as quickly, which is very easy to do because of the nature of how lip skin is the thinnest skin on our face. It doesn't hold moisture. I'm going to just carefully go around that without trying to take off the rest of our makeup. And then we're going to line our lips. So I want you to pick a warm nude color. I've got some selections here for you guys. From MAC, you can either go with Boldly Bare, my favorite, Spice, or Cork. All three of those are a nice warm nude. And from NYX, my go-to with them is Nude Truffle. And then I also have Nutmeg sometimes when I want a little bit more brown, but Nude Truffle is the go-to for me. Spice from MAC and Nude Truffle from NYX, as you can see, are the shortest ones in this group, and there's a reason why. It's because I use them the most. But what I really use the most is not even a lip liner. It is a brow pencil that is smudge proof and transfer proof. Because newsflash, these aren't waterproof and I'm a lip licker. So that's a problem for me. I really do prefer a waterproof lip liner, but the colors, these colors aren't waterproof, okay? So I have trouble finding a warm nude in a waterproof lip liner. So I thought outside the box. I'm actually using my Sculpt and Style brow pencil in the color Auburn. It's almost identical to Spice MAC. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go in with. And then also when you're using something like this that's transfer proof, sweat proof, waterproof, and all that stays in place, or a waterproof lip liner, I want you to grab a lip brush really quickly before you start, because you need to move pretty quickly on this. Working on the bottom lip line, I'm gonna start at the bottom. I'm gonna lay this brow pencil on its side, and I'm just gonna draw a straight line right here. Make sure there's some symmetry. Then I'm going to go into the corners. Then I'm going to smudge it out with the lip brush, feathering it into the lip, not to the out. Blur the line. Just kind of soften that up. Now, we worked from the inside out on the bottom lip line. We're going to work from the outside up to the Cupid's bow on the top lip line. Let me open this up a little bit more. Going just inside the halo, which is the line that rims your lips. Do you know what I mean? Not your lip line. Well, it is your lip line, but as you get older, it turns white. So I call it the halo. You know what I'm talking about? So my lip line is actually outside where the color of my lip is, because I call it like my lip color is running away from itself. So my lip line used to be really higher up. Actually, the indention of that and where it pops out is still higher up, but it just doesn't look like there's color on it. I call it the halo. It's that white line on the outside of your lips that's still your lip line. So we're gonna go from just inside the halo to just outside the halo at the top only, just inside at the corners. I have chapped lips, which is why I needed hydration and lip scrub. Now we smudge it out. If you don't have a lip brush, you can use your finger. To kind of soften it. Now, we're gonna pick a lipstick that has kind of a peachy undertone. So I've got a couple of options here for you. This is the one we're gonna use today. This is Well To Do. It's got a little bit of a peachy undertone. Don't go flat, or something with a gray undertone. This is from Unique. This is Well To Do. This is my number one because it is super hydrating. The other one that I would recommend is this is MAC Teddy 2.0. And then another really good one, which I actually like a little bit better than the 2.0, is MAC's Velvet Teddy, the original. This one is more nude, and so that's what we're going to choose, and it still has a fleshy undertone to it. Again, don't be picking something that's got quite a bit of grayness or super flat. It's literally gonna make you look like The Walking Dead. Now, we've feathered in the lip line. I just wanna make sure that we're still sharp out here, okay? I have really chapped lips right here above my lip line, and so darker color is going to grab onto that. I tried to feather it out, but it'll work. And then we're going to take a really nice nude. That's this one right here. We're going to put it in the middle. And there, we've got 90s nude with like the brown liner with a nudie lip. Don't go too dark, right? If you want to add a little bit of gloss to it, you can, for some voluminosity in the middle. But do you see how we feathered in and we really put that liner on the inner corner, and we're really using the lighter nude. We feathered it into the lip, so the whole lip isn't like white nude, only the center of the lip, giving the lip a little bit of a fuller appearance. I'm gonna actually take just a touch of the brush that I did a bit of contouring with and contour under the lip to give a little bit more of a pouted look. But there's how your over 40 population can rock a 90s nude lip, sister.